Hello, everyone. Welcome to the January edition of the FFT Arena live stream tournament. I hope everyone had a good holiday, a good Christmas, and a good New Year. And I hope everyone's having a good first month of the year so far. So we're going to kick off 2025 with Coppola on top with his 2025 edition of Guess Who's Back. And on bottom, we have Paddy, known as Frog Uprising. All right, so we got Back the Monk with Combat Sight, Power Sleeve, Salty Lace. So the dual wheel MP Switch Berserker Monk. So this guy has effectively, if I'm doing my math correctly, 500 HP. Well, effectively, I should say. MP Switch can also MP Switch can also very as well not trigger, but with 80 Brave, I think it's likely he's going to live he's going to live for a while. Yeah, he just hits really stupid hard. Again, the Samurai with Damage Split, Concentrate, move HP up. Concentrate Dragon Whisker with a Salty Rage. So we got two Berserkers here. One that dual wields with two punches. Yeah, that's going to be like a 2-hit KO, a 1-round KO machine. This one is looking to be a 1-hit KO machine. Not much else to say about them. They just hit extremely hard. Tell the Priest with Time Magic Critical Quit, Short Charge, and Pilgrimage. Standard Support Priest. And finally, a Friend the Summoner. Lore, Short Charge, Move +1. Standard AoE Cleaner. Can't wait to see how well that's going to do against Paddy's Ninja Frog team. What's it called again? Frog Uprising. Yes, here we go. Of Toad Spiri. Forgive me if I mispronounce the name. Toad Spiri, the ninja, with X-Equip and Salty Rage and Bone Mail. So, two Mace of Zeus. What does that do again? Lightning Elemental, Strengthens Lightning. Okay, so it's basically the weapon strengthens itself. And the Bone Mail, I think, is the Always Undead. Okay, so I'm guessing Paddy's looking for a ninja that will be very bulky and can get back up in a timely manner. Although 9 speed is a bit iffy, I have to say. You know, not the fastest Berserker you have, but pretty bulky all the same. Crockwell the Ninja, Concentrate, and Takanachi. Ooh, I haven't seen this one. Water Elemental. Can cast water. It strengthens water and casts frog. So Berserker that can inflict frog. Oh, with Concentrate too. Very nice. Dragon Spirit as well. So he gets hit once. Hopefully he lives, re-raised, gets back up and do it again. Leon Hopsky, the Wizard, Time Magic, Damage Split, Speed Up. Now, for those that might not know, Speed Up is a support ability that will just basically grant you speed +1. It's pretty straightforward. It can allow certain units to reach certain thresholds, like turn thresholds, and things of that nature. It's also like a pseudo short charge in a way. Let's see. He has basic status spells. Hello, Mechacore. How's it going? Zotis. Oh, that's who you are. What is up? And we got the Frogature. Jeez, I got tongue-tied there for a second. This is the white magic variation of the Wizard. Move MP up and MP restore. Yeah, this is going to be really interesting. Both teams with Berserkers on their side. I am curious to see how that's going to play out. So we're going to be going to Orborn. We're going to be going to small, large, medium this time, just to shake it up a bit. So inside of Orborn Monastery, if I recall correctly, this is a very, very small map. Yes, and yes, it is. Yes, it indeed is. All right. Ooh, the unfortunate bit about this starting point is that the Berserkers don't even get to do anything right now. Oh, she actually Dodges one hit. How about that? But she goes down anyways. But it did make the Berserker Samurai wait a turn when he could have KO'd the other ninja. So the monk missing could be somewhat of a blessing in disguise. Maybe. I don't know. Shinko cancels one of the spells. Frog on the Berserker Samurai. Oh, there's Bahamut. KO's one wizard, but the other one blocks, and... Okay, that was the proc, but it didn't connect. Paddy is in some very serious trouble right now. The only Berserker Frog dealing 0 damage, lol. The only thing I can foresee happening is if, like, if somehow Sinkhole misses and then that keeps missing and that wizard keeps landing frog. Although I don't think Coppola has to really worry about that. Yeah, especially if frogs are just going to keep missing anyways. Oh, down goes that Berserker monk. So, hold up. The priest will be right there with the raise. Yeah, I think if that wizard landed the frog in the summoner, he might have had a ghost of a chance, but... But nope. Nope, 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 nope. So that's Coppola taking round 1. Alright, so round 2 is going to be taking place at map 50 outside of St. Moran Temple. It is, yeah, it's Moran, yeah. So that small map was no fun. Not for Paddy, anyways. We'll see if a small map will make any sort of a difference. I think the positioning of Paddy's Berserkers were very unfortunate because he couldn't reach any Coppola's units on time. Not for the first turn, and that made it very easy for Coppola's Berserkers to basically just crush whatever hopes that Paddy might have initially had. Start to turn. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Berserker units can be really fun, especially if under the right circumstances, that they work the way you want them to. This is actually, I'm actually using the Duck Station emulator. I did used to run FFT arena tournaments using PSXE back in the day. That was a long time before I even knew anything about Duck Station. But no, I was that old PlayStation emulator from way back in the day. Alright, so Samurai. There's the frog proc, but unfortunately it also led to him dying. And in some ways, death is better than just remaining a frog. Indeed, that emulator was the old standard. But Samurai gets right back up anyway, so there was that. And Duck Station is indeed the new standard. Unfortunately, the issue is that with the Berserk Samurai, with the Berserk Ninja inflicting frog and then killing them afterwards, if you don't have the match under your control, then that's going to easily backfire because death cancels out frog as you all just saw, and that can be easily fixed pretty much. Yeah, that wizard had no hope. If the creature's going to be casting comment like that. Frog kept missing too on the casters on Coppola's mages, which is also another issue. 65%, those odds are not bad. It's just that they just weren't hidden. Yeah, it does look like Paddy is about to be sent down the loser's bracket. I did forget to mention, too, from the start that it is double elimination. So, Coppola moves on. Paddy, you're sent down to the loser's bracket, but you're not out of this just yet. Let me do this really quick. Submit. Perfect. Okay. So, next up on the card is, on top, we got Break's team, which is known as Sign Language. And on bottom, we got Zotis' team, known as the Holy Order. Alright, so let's see how both these teams perform here. We got Shame the Scholar with Time Magic, Faith Up, Dual Wield, and Pilgrimage for those two Wizard Staffs. Bone Mail, so she's also always undead. With the Reflect Ring, is Reflect Ring always or Innate Reflect? Always Reflect, so no Raise 2 shenanigans on this undead user. You have to take her down the old-fashioned way. Although I do think Cure 4 bypasses Reflect. Don't quote me on it, but I believe Cure 4 can bypass Reflect. Faith Up, I'm assuming just to boost the damage and the accuracy with her lore and time magic spells. Insult the Geomancer with item, a counterattack, lock up and awareness. Counterattack with the Sleep Sword is interesting. 9 speed, excuse me. 9 move, can you imagine that? Okay. 9 speed is decently fast, and 408 HP is decently bulky. Luck up, so he's looking for more status procs than actual damage. But Luck Up Sleep Sword can be pretty nice. I mean, with Luck Up, he has like a 1 in 2 chance of inflicting sleep just by attacking. So that's cool. Guilt the Squire with Draw, Damage Split, Overwhelm, and Move HP up. Judging from the Blaze Armlet. I mean, the Petrify, Sleep, Absorb Fire. Wasn't there something he had to boost fire? Not quite. I think it's just a regular PA boosting Squire with I believe he has a Sura. Let's just check. Yeah. Okay. I thought he had like fire boosting gear somewhere, but evidently not. Still, 17 PA with Overwhelm. That's still going to do a good amount of damage from this guy. And 8 move HP up and damage split allows him to be a bit more durable. And Need to Be Right, the wizard, with Summon Magic, Speed Save, Short Charge, and Range +1. Again, with 9 speed. Let's see. His team is his overall is somewhat slow, but does have some decent bulk. Apart from the wizard, of course. Alright, so for Zotis, we're moving on to Oksana, the paladin, with white magic, counterattack up, defense up, and abandon. So she's basically the bulkiest white mage that he has available. 402 HP, not bad. 106 MP, you work with what you got. Abandon's pretty nice for frontal and side evade. And defense up, so in case if anything does hit her, she won't be hit for a lot. Cheyenne, the Oracle, sorry to mispronounce that, with summon magic, counterattack, short charge, and move MP up. Counterattack with the Faith Rod. I believe what he's looking to do is get hit once, counterattack with the Faith Rod, so he can inflict Faith and I guess have his spells be more impactful. Sinclair the Priest with summon magic, absorb MP, and magic attack up. So AoE cleaner. And then Zeln the... Oh, thank you. And Zeln, the Time Mage with black magic, absorb MP, short charge, and awareness. So this is just like the status spammer here. Okay, so for a small map, we're going to go into map 18, the Offers of Limberry Castle. Good luck to the both of you. Of course, for those who are tuning in for the first time with my commentary, so I usually take a few seconds to talk about, is there any way I can read the skill definitions? I can show that off next time, but I would hit the select button and show you what each skill basically does, but I'll show that off and after the conclusion of round 1 anyways. Nice little thing there. Curious what awareness is. Oh, I guess I can show that off right now. Who has awareness? The Time Mage does. Okay. Awareness is evasion 100% effective for sides and back of user, grants evasion while charging plus performing. So basically what this means is if you have like a lot of evade, like with the mantle and the shield, and you have awareness, and you're if you're casting a spell, your evade will kick in while you're casting a spell, so it does not leave you completely wide open. 142, it does a decent amount. Yeah, it's an ability, not like a status effect. Sinkhole cancels a spell. Well, double don't act is actually really nice. And the orange color is actually quite nice, I must say. Anyways, the wizard goes down to Holy here, and for a decent amount of damage, actually, 291. See, Oracle will move forward. Probably gonna knock out the wizard. Yep, it is a good amount of damage too. 119. That's not a small number by any stretch. Magic Twister goes off, and then Damage Split goes off as well, and Absorb MP too. All for the sake of Haste 2. Now you might be wondering about Raise 2 not doing a full kill right there. It's because in general, Raise 2's effectiveness has been quite nerfed. It's been seriously nerfed, if I remember correctly, from the latest update. So far we are at a does not get reflected. I guess not. Alright, go up to Squire. We'll go for, looks to be a Burning Blade. Knocking out the Priest and damaging the Time Mage and the Paladin at the same time. Ooh, an Oil proc. That means that Paladin will be vulnerable to the next elemental attack. Slow 2 when he hits the Squire. All right, Oracle will go for an attack. It's something. Comet, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Nah, he's about to get knocked out here. Leaving the Paladin. Yeah, I think she's about dead too because burning blade and oil. Yep, double knockout. Leaving the Oracle by himself. Oh. Ooh, very misty Paladin. It's a little bit unfortunate, but I... Wizard's back up, and Scholar's back up, so it looks like break's about to be taken round 1. Pretty shortly, actually. Indeed he does. Alright, so next round is going to be taking place at, let's see, map 112, Tiger. Yeah, this is the zigzag map there. Oh, Geomancer now is berserking himself. I am not sure about... Well, I guess the luck up sleep sword thing could still come into play. Just the bigger question is that Geomancer going to like be able to keep the opposition distracted long enough for his teammates to catch up? Or is he just going to get slaughtered and it's going to be put in a 4-on-3 situation? We shall find out. I do like some of the Absorb MP you got going on here. You're trying to preserve as much... you're trying to cast as many spells as you possibly can. So there's some good stuff there. I've been noticing. Let's see. Oracle can run forward. Oh, Faith. That means he's about to get KO'd by Holy. I am kind of new to most of the arena changes myself. At least from the previous 2 months ago. 230 damage Holy. Yep. The Faith proc definitely ensured the KO. Geomancer is back up, and he does get a turn. Looks for local Quake. Uh-oh, Petrify. Luck up, coming into play there. But Paladin is right there with the Yesuna. And a little bit of fire healing. Although, Break's team is separated from his support. Well, his DPS units are a bit separated from his support. Although that wizard's right there. See, fire... I believe that was just regular fire. Yeah, it was regular fire. All right, faith up on that scholar is interesting. But will that be a good thing for her, or will that be a bad thing for her? We'll have to find out very shortly. She is also getting pilgrimage going on. Let's see. Burning Blade again. Thanks to protecting Shell, the mages, the priests of the Oracle are alive. See, 54% frog. We'll see if that will come into play or not. Oracle is in a little bit of trouble. See, more absorb MP. Frog misses. That's a little bit unfortunate. Oh, the Oracle blocked water there. Ooh, walking into enemy territory. He's getting a little bit greedy, I think. Paladin still can't really do much right now. She's just... Oh, yeah, that's going to cost him. That Petrify. That Petrify. And that damage split is going to keep that Squire alive, and he can just go for another Asura again. Paladin's down. Yeah, that damage split actually kept the Squire alive. And that damage split here is just going to allow the Squire to remain on the attack. Like so. Alright, Fairy is going off. Does bring back the Paladin and the Time Mage, but... Omni Blast heal. Nice. Berserker Wizard actually healing the Paladin there. That's actually pretty funny. Priest is down, though. Yeah, I think Break is going to be taking this one for sure. Yeah, the hilarious backfire on the Paladin getting healed, but I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, if I'm being honest. Plus, the good thing about Berserk is that it doesn't last forever, thankfully. It's just a temporary boost. Double KO with Leviathan, and that is GG. Alright, so Break will be moving on. Zotis, you are been knocked down to the losers bracket. Submit here. Perfect. Okay, so next up we have Dr. Carvalho's team on top, which is known as Try Again, and Coppola, who advanced from the first round earlier, on bottom. So Dr. Carvalho has tanked the Paladin with draw, damage split, and defense up. So a little bit of lightning absorb thing going on, as well as Chameleon Robe. So basically, he's trying to be like as anti-elemental as possible. Prepare the Geomancer with Lore, Counter Magic, and Luck up. Interesting there. Okay. Destroy the Wizard with Draw, Regenerator, and Magic Attack up. What's his abilities here for Draw? Does he have? Kiyomori Masamune. Oh, this is like the Annoyer Paladin. Okay. And Luck up Geomancy. Yeah, and then... Was it Lore? Regen, Crude Bio, Plague Bio. Okay, so this is like kind of like the Bio Spreader, pretty much. This is an offensive draw with 108 gems, Magic Attack up. Regenerator as well. And then finally we got Support the Priest with Summon Magic and only Short Charge. I guess he's only spending it on things that he cares about rather than going all out with the 3,000 JP spending. That seems to be his style of building teams, I suppose. And you know this team from before. Back the Monk, Berserker Dual Wielding, Berserker Double Punch Monk. Again, the Samurai, Berserker Dragon Whisker. Support Priest, Tail, and a Friend Summoner, AoE Cleaner. Alright, so first round is going to be taking place at outside of Windmill Shed. It'll be interesting to see if Carvalho can make something happen with his team. So far, he's got 2 Tailwind users, which is interesting. And Priest and Wizard have him fly. Oh, Haste Berserk. There's Plague Bile. Ooh, proccing Undead on both Berserkers. But they're ready to inflict some blunt force trauma. Ooh, except they did it to each other. And yeah, Berserker backfire. Ooh, no Petrify proc. That's pretty lucky right there for Coppola, and very unlucky for Carvalho. Bolt takes down the Summoner. And Cure 3, nice for hurt and healing. Summoner's back up. That Paladin is surprised. Oh yeah, it's the blind. Yeah, that Paladin is actually quite tanky. We're able to take the hit really well and have damage split on top of that. Double blocking that Plague Bio. And Cure 3 taking out the Undead Berserk Samurai. Mega Flare goes off. Doesn't kill either the Geo or the Paladin there. That's thanks to Shell as well. Petrify on the Priest, and with no way to remove the status, with the Summoner only being left. Yeah, Carvalho is going to be taking round 1. Yeah, Dr. Carvalho takes round 1. We'll see what happens next in round 2. Can Coppola recover from this setback? Or is this going to send him down to the loser's bracket? We shall wait and see. Alright, so the next map, let me actually... Okay. Let me re-roll the map. There we go. We'll go to map 29 then. Colorado Underground, 2nd floor. So looks to be no local quake on this map. So Carvalho will have to see if he can do it without the Petrify. Not that it was exactly the winning thing. Like him being able to withstand the punishment was already good enough. But this also gives Coppola a chance to see if what happens if Petrify does not become a factor, no matter how big or small. Actually, I think it was more due to double undead thing being the biggest contributor to Carvalho's round 1 victory more than anything else. Double undead again, just like last time. And of course, Berserker AI, not exactly being the smartest. Bolt goes off. Not for a whole lot, but I guess the point is just to kind of, to inflict don't move as well. Is the Paladin also immune to don't move? I want to check something really quick. It's not immune to oil, I know that. Hold on, is he immune to don't move at all? Ah, he is immune to don't move, so he's got that covered. Interesting, cool. Is the 81% stop? Ooh, that double kill, thanks to oil. Yeah, that's the thing about oil. Oil will bypass any elemental absorb. Because obviously oil was just way too specific on the stats to take advantage of. Because it generally combos well with fire. So now we made oil like, it flips the elemental absorption tactics on its head, pretty much. All right, quick sinkhole from the tree. Although with the monk and the samurai both being undead, we don't know what chances are there's going to be for them to get back up, if possible. Oh, the counter magic. Not for a lot, but that still punishes the summoner for even trying to hit them. And that is going to allow the Geomancer to... Oh, I was going to say follow up with a Plague Bile kill, but nope. Summoner dodged it. Although she may still die, I think. Unless Sinkhole can save the day. Which it might. In fact, it does. Summoner is going to walk right into Cure 3 range. Geomancer is a little low on... Oh, the local quake. Wow. I forgot that weapon triggered a local quake. Wow. What weapon was that? That is such a big brain play there. Hold on. What was that again? Oh, the Dwarven fan. That triggers local quake. Ah, very nice. Oh, and blind and death does not remove blind either. Oh my god. Stopping the Geomancer. Race who does connect. Oh, Paladin's gone, and the Samurai's back up. Oh, but again, blind, not really. Oh, man, that blind is going to keep Carvalho alive for just a little bit longer. And the wizard might just snag the crystal, and she does. The other issue now is, okay, the priest is out of MP. Summer's petrified. Samurai. Oh, the priest just survives. Only the Geomancer is all that's left. It's only just a Geomancer left. I think Coppola may have just been able to survive the onslaught just long enough. Just long enough. Wow, what a turnaround. What a turnaround. Going to round 3. All right, so we're going to be heading off to round 3, which is going to be taking place at Banished Fort, map 115. Man, that undead was actually quite lucky for Coppola this time around. Because that could have easily resulted in him being down both DPS units and not be able to finish off Cavallo's team whatsoever. Oh, the monk with the mobility gets in some free chip. And damage split is not very effective against two swords, or dual wield in this case. And that was enough to combo. Let's see. Break, did you miss your match? The answer is yes. At least the first round match you missed. Odin gets blocked. All right, Tailwind goes off, and a 1, a 2. Yeah, looks like Coppola is about to win this one again. Yeah, that monk and samurai being able to gain up on the paladin immediately was the biggest thing that Coppola needed. And right now he is sitting pretty. Haste 2 just to quicken the process here. The priest is sandwiched in between the two other corpses, so she's smart to stay put. Prism Swarm for okay damage overall. Geo's back up. But the wizard will probably go right back down, yeah. Man, and to think round 1, everything went Cavallo's way, and then it seemed to be going that way again for round 2, but Coppola was able to hang on for just long enough to turn it around, and now he's absolutely dominating here. Judgment Bolt only the double block. Judgment Bolt only catching the priest. Couldn't score the double KO, unfortunately. So yeah, that's GG right there. Yeah, good match all around. So Coppola is already now in the winner semifinals. Coppola, yeah, he's in the winner semifinals. And Carvalho also been knocked down to the losers bracket as well. Okay, so next up, we have White Knight Wygraph's team on top, which is known as Geo Stuff. And on bottom, we got Break's team, and on bottom, we have Break's team, Sign Language. So, for White Knight, we got Geo Proc the Paladin. Well, his name is exactly what it does. It procs statuses from Geomancy. With Lock Up, move HP up. Pretty standard, bulky paladin with 10 speed, so he will gain enough chances to trigger status effects as often as he can. Geo Mimic the Mind with Overwhelm. Wait, hold on. Hold up. Increases damage. Oh, that should have been a support ability, not a reaction ability. I'm just going to close down the emulator for just 1 second so I can make that quick fix. So, I'll be right back. I'm just going to close out the emulator for just a second. Just give me a minute or two. Yeah, that was a whoopsie there. Let me make that change really quick. That should have been a that should have been a support. Did he fix anything else? No. No. Okay, so that's all that really was. Perfect. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let me see if that fixes it. It should. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Now, anyways, Geomimic the Mime with Punch Out Overwhelm Range +1. There we go. Yeah. Now we're talking. Good amount of PA and MA. So I'm guessing Paladin uses Geo. Mime mimics Geo. And Geo damage the Geomancer. Here we go. Overwhelm, Dwarven Fan. Yep, I'm going to know it's going to trigger Local Quake this time around. Critical Quake Awareness and Spellblade. That's interesting. Titan Spangle. That's the Absorb Earth. Okay, so it's trying to like absorb Earth, Faith, Sadness. He doesn't seem to have anything that can prevent Petrify though, which is a little concerning. Because that could easily backfire if he tries to go for it. And Geo support the Chemist with Enhancer. What's this one? The +1 MA gun. Ooh, heals undead. Okay. No, heals HP undead reversal. Okay, I skimmed through that and I misread that. Draw auto potion defense up. So he's meant to be like the bulky support unit, I guess. So 2 Geo users. Mime's gonna mimic Geo. And the Chemist is right there for some healing up. And Break's team has Shane the Scholar, dual wielding wizard staffs, or wizard staves, I guess you could say. Yeah, Fire Emblem actually taught me that stave is how you say staff in plural is staves. Insult the Geomancer with counterattack and luck up with the Sleep Sword and Geomancy procs of his own. So, yep, lots of Geomancy spam. You get ready for that. Guilt the Squire with draw damage split overwhelm for some draw damage, and need to be right the wizard. I see what you did there. Summon magic speed save, short charge range +1, 9 speed. Okay, excellent. All right, here we go. So we'll be going to map 7, the entranceway of Rio Vane's castle. Good luck to the two of you. All right, Iron Will, and the mime's going to freely mimic that. Nice. And mimic Tailwind the Root. Let's see, Quicksand. Ooh, undead on that Chemist. We don't see Quicksand this often. Red Slash for a good amount of damage, I must say. Another water. Ooh, auto potion because of the undead. That's just piled on damage right there. But he is still standing though, and has a way to reverse that undead shenanigan right there. No undead proc for a White Knight this time. Quicksand from the water. Yep, that appears to... Oh yeah, because we got rid of Water Ball. That's right. That's right. Yeah, there was a plethora of Geomancy that was available at the time. And so now Geomancy has been effectively condensed. But to compensate for it, we made sure that the tiles in question also are also the same as Quicksand or Hell Ivy or wherever we still have available now. Yeah, Geomancy in general has been heavily condensed. Geoproc will take down the wizard here and trigger don't move on the other Geomancer. So I think White Knight should be able to take this. Maybe it is 2-on-2 right now. Nice little hop there. I don't know. Break is still in this thanks to that Squire, I think. The first whack did not connect. And the Squire is in the middle of sandbagging. And the Paladin is just fast enough to actually not only recover a little bit of HP, but to keep the other Geomancer in bay, forcing the Squire to pick and choose who he wants to revive. Undead Skull goes down. Chemist is crystallized. Undead on that Squire. Shadow Blade with the pole. That's actually rather funny to see. Yeah, Geomancy has always been good. Always been good. I mean, the Squire is going to live a little longer with damage split, but he is stuck in a res loop right now, and it's not looking good. Plus, the Paladin can just grab that crystal if he wants, because Don't Move is still intact. Oh, Skull's back up. 1, 2. Oh, that second shot was... Man, imagine if counterattack would trigger and then she went to sleep. This could get interesting. Man, that Dwarven fan with the proc local quake is quite strong, I must say. Yeah, so it looks like White Knight is about to be taken round 1. And he indeed and does. So round 2 is going to be taking place at map 40, the Gug Slums. We'll see if Break can do something about this Geomancy onslaught. Because it gave him a hard time last round. The mine wasn't too much of a factor, though. But I guess considering how good the Paladin and Geomancy work together in a 2v2 situation, or a 2v3, they didn't necessarily need the mine. I'm sure having the mime and the chemist might have sped things up a bit, probably, but yeah, the Knight and the Paladin and Geomancer on their own made a really good tag team with each other. Ooh, early don't act. Break really loves that right now. Plus, it may force the chemist to spend the turn healing the don't act. Or the mime in this case using Sigma Magic. But it would still put him in range for something. Haste 2 on both the Squire and the Wizard. See that Chemist does not choose to heal. That's an interesting choice. No payback for White Knight. Speed save so that Wizard may be able to get in a turn right now, actually. But to inflict some more damage if possible. Nope. Goes down anyways. Hell Ivy. Ooh, slow. And Wave Fist, down goes the Wizard. White Knight is currently ahead. 4 on 3. Paladin is forced to back off after using Nurse, but he does get recover quite a bit of health. Let's see what can the Squire do. He's going to choose. Oh, he's reviving the Wizard. Oof. Oof. And the Wizard and the Undead Scholar is in trouble right now. Don't act on the Paladin. If you don't act on the Chemist too, maybe, but I guess the other issue is, oh, the Mimic Demon Fire. Nice. This is exactly what White Knight wants right now. Yeah, I think he's about to take this again. If he was able to don't act the Chemist, maybe that might have been... if he was able to don't act the Chemist, that might have been able to buy Break a little bit of time. But that's not what's happening right now. I mean, he inflicts it again. Squire goes down. If the Undead Scholar can somehow get back up. Now, I don't think so here. Just doubling, or in this case, tripling up on Geomancy, it's becoming a little bit too much for Break to overcome. Not to mention the Mime hits quite hard with Earth Slash. Yeah, forcing your opponent to an early res loop is like optimal in Arena. Absolutely optimal. And a double kill. Alright, that is GG. Alright, so let me prepare the losers bracket really quick. So I'm just going to turn off the emulator again for just a minute. And I'm just going to prepare the memory card for the losers bracket as well as the winner semifinals. So, all right. So, quick intermission there. All right, so for the losers bracket, we got Break on top and Paddy on bottom. For Break, Shame the Scholar, Insult the Geomancer, Guilt the Squire, Need to Be Right the Wizard. And for Paddy, Toadspuri the Ninja, Crockwell the Ninja, Leon Hopsky or Hopsky the Wizard, and Love Frogature the Wizard. All right, so for the first round map, we'll be going to the arena. How about that? Strangely enough, this is labeled as a small map. I get more like a medium map vibes. Prince of Tennis. Is that like a manga? Anyways, early don't move on a Berserker, which is like one of the worst things a Berserker can be inflicted with. Okay, that's why I figured. Let's see how this works out here. Yeah, the other thing about Berserker ninjas is that they are a bit awkward in a way that having like, what is it, 4 or 5 move, it doesn't feel like they're threatening enough. Plus the early don't move, it really, really hurts them, like, a lot. Dragon Spirit does trigger though, so that's nice. Oh, the question is, how effective is this going to be, really? Let's see. Magic Twister is going to take down the... Well, it hurts the Squire a little bit. Frog misses. That's a little bit unfortunate, but hey, what can you do? Oh, no! Backfire! Oh no. That's so bad. That is so bad. Oh my god. That double proc. Oh, it reflects fire too. Sweet. Oh my god. That's insult to injury right there. And had the luck up sleep too. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. Oh man. Okay, Heal Bomb and that Undead Scholar might be the only bit of thing that that Paddy got to do, but man. But I did make sure that now, this is what we live for, guys. This is what we live for. Alright, so large map. Zargita's Trade City. Yeah, that's like one of those unfortunate instances of a double proc I think we've seen so far. Local Quake, no immediate Petrify, but that ninja does get Dragon Spirit. Yep, frog around and you find out. I remember that was a meme of an old college professor showing a chart of the more likely that you excuse my language, the more likely that you fuck around, the more likely that you find out. And he had like this chart of like 1 and 1 and 3 and 3 and then 10 and 10, that kind of thing. That's a meme I've seen on the internet plenty of times. But yeah, I think if maybe you switched around one of the weapons, I think for your male Berserker Ninja, I think if you switched around maybe one of the weapons to inflict a different status effect, I think that could have been a bit more efficient. Alright, Haze 2 does hit one of the Berserker Ninjas. Here comes a big tidal wave. Ooh, down she goes, though. Yeah, the other thing about Berserker Ninjas is that they also exemplify why there's such glass cannons. Because they either hit big or just die trying. Alright. That one was... Oh, man, yeah. It does seem like Paddy is getting absolutely trounced right now. There's a raise 2. Ooh, and the double fairy too. That means the spell is more disaster for Paddy right now. I think Break is about to swing this back around. Let's see, damage split. Oh, the Geomancer even walked into the Cure 3 range. I'm not sure what that was all about. Not sure why the Wizard was trying to go for a Cure 3 there. Was she trying to, like, I suppose it doesn't really matter yet. Indeed, the Frog Clan does not forget. It never forgets. Alright, so that is, I believe, Break winning this 2-0. Paddy, I'm sorry, but you are out. Thank you for playing, though. It was fun. It was most certainly a fun team. Maybe the problem with Frog teams, if you lean into it a little bit too hard, it does kind of like make it like way too dependent on Frog's landing. It is like one of those things where, I mean, I appreciate the dedication, but the practicality is another matter. But hey, you know, if you're there to have fun, and if you had fun, and that's all that matters. That's all that really matters. And yeah, the nerf and the death overriding the frog stats is another huge nerf to the strategy as well. So that is another thing to consider. Okay, so we now got Carvalho on top and Zotis on bottom. Carvalho has tanked the Paladin, prepare the Geomancer, destroy the Wizard, and support the Priest. And Zotis, meanwhile, has Oksana the Paladin, Cheyenne the Oracle, Sinclair the Priest, and Zalin the Time Mage. Okay, so we're going to be going to the gate of Lassalia Castle as our first round map. Good luck to the two of you. We'll see if Carvalho... Oh, that time? Is it Cheyenne? Or is it Cheyenne or Cheyenne? Oh, well. Anyways. So the Oracle will go for, looks to be a could be either Paralyze or a Don't Move. We'll have to wait and see what that's going to end up being. Shigan. Shigan, okay. Shion. Alright, slow 2 goes off onto just the Geomancer. Ooh, but counter magic. Cheyenne. Cheyenne. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's going for Cyclops instead. Okay. Hard Eye and Soft A. Okay. I've been enlightened. Alright, Paladin will animate Dragon's Heaven. Never heard of it. Right. Bolt goes off. Let's see. Oracle will be looking for... See, Healing Staff to keep the Time Mage nice and healthy. We'll go Charm. It's gonna basically heal off the prior damage, so that's all well and good. Double absorb MP too, so that's really nice. Ooh, Death. Was looking for the Hail Mary there, but he misses. Nice little reflect there with the crude bio, being able to inflict oil in 2 units. It's gonna double. It's gonna. Ouch! Triple kill. Damn. Oh my god. That triple kill bolt after the crude bio. And only double raises that fairy. Counterattack gets blocked. That's a little bit unfortunate. And it's already back down to 4-on-1 with the Oracle completely blocked off as well. This does not bode well for Zotis at all. Alright, we're going to see... Alright, we shall see how round 2 shapes up. Carvalho takes round 1 right there. Alright, so next up we're going to be going to map 70, Novesta Temple. So, looks like Zotis at this point has the height advantage. But Carvalho could claim that first. We'll wait and see. Haste 2, alright. Shell goes off as well. Alright, 94 damage. Yeah, 94. That Paladin is quite bulky. I think it's due to low faith and... Hold on. What's the Zodiac between the two? So this is Leo versus a male Sagittarius. That's good compat, I think. Yeah, it's good compat. Wow. Oh, I see why. 10 MA. 10 MA, which is not really high. And then 50 faith. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Good compat, but the faith is low and the... Well, the faith on the Paladin is low, and the MA on the Oracle is also quite low. Like, it really needed the faith to inflict any sort of meaningful damage there. Maybe even oil could have been nice too. To thwart any sort of elemental healing shenanigans. Death does land on the wizard though, so that's something. Shell misses. Not that I think it matters, because that paladin took very little from Cyclops. And Tank is really living up to his name. Man, is that paladin just stuck? Oh, on that Oracle. That doesn't sound fun at all. Frog misses. That would have been quite nice, actually, if that was able to connect somehow. But it doesn't seem that way at the minute. Okay, now she's able to move, but she really can't do much. Holy Heal is pretty nice. Although I think it could just be Shell as well, but the Oracle's MA seems a little bit too low for him to pull off any sort of Cyclops. Unless, again, you were able to compound that with Faith, which I know that was your game plan. But I think it might have needed oil, too. Like that... Like the crude bile you saw a while ago. So it is able to get rid of the Petrify. Death on the Geomancer. That will be interesting if you can land that. There's the Faith. Death gets blocked. Oh, counter magic. That's a giant fuck you right there. Big time giant middle finger. Uno reverse card indeed. Thankfully, Oksana is right there. Would have been better. Well, it also would have been like. I think it's also just. I think also the thing is that the petrified chance would have been a little bit too low for him to go for. I think he would have needed some other way to facilitate higher petrified chances, anyways. And as we've seen before, it does seem like Geomancy and or the Dwarven Fan was probably a much more reliable way of inflicting petrify, because it would not require any sort of charge time. Oh well. I think that I think it also just became the issue of you just had a pretty bad matchup too, in all honesty. No, Time was able to redirect water. That's something. Do you have your own? I'm just curious. Do you have your own like way to download like an emulator with the ROM for yourself, or is your computer just not powerful enough to be able to do that? I'm just mostly curious. So have one yet? Okay. Let's see. Oracle gets right back up. Okay. Alright, Time Mage is back up. That priest is out of MP. Let's see what he's trying to go for. Reflected Death. That would have been nice if it landed, but unfortunately for Zotis, that missed. Yeah, that's just rough. That was just really rough. But anyways, that is GG right there. Carvalho, good job. You are moving on. Zotis, sorry about your luck, but thank you for playing. Let's see. Next week got break and go. Okay. Breaking the bottle. There we go. All right, so for break, Shane the Scholar, insult the Geomancer, Goat the Squire, need to be right the Wizard, versus Carvalho, tank the Paladin, prepare the Geomancer, destroy the Wizard, and support the Priest. All right, so for a small map, we are heading off to, where is it? Fort Zeekden, map 49. See, early Demon Fire. See, triple hit. Only got one oil proc in there. Wait, was that going to be just 1 HP off from a kill shot? I think it was. Ooh, don't ask. That's going to be a big time denial right there. Fire goes off, and it does kill that wizard just enough. And at Cyclops does kill the undead scholar. There's a Leviathan. Ooh, gets rid. Ooh, then the counter magic too. For a measly 49, but that wasn't enough to take down that wizard. Who does get right back up thanks to a Phoenix down. I think, ooh, that double hit right there. Then, like, Bio, Reflect. Is it going to hit the Geomancer? No, it does not. Oh, what's their, was it, Float, I think? Let's see, 5 move, 4 jump. Oh, okay. It's the... What is it? It's the Tailwind. It's Tailwind. That's what's giving them the extra mobility right there. It's the float status from the Tailwind. There we go. Undead on that Squire thanks to Plague Bio. Accumulate. There we go. Botched that for a second. But yeah, I'm not sure what effect it's going to have on the battle. But it's going to most certainly allow the Squire to hit a little harder on his next turn. He's able to KO the Geomancer right there. He does get hit with the Cure 3 heal bomb, though. Skull gets right back up from near full HP, mind you. Another fire heal. Alright, face up, and I think, yes, a damage split. Coming back at him as well. Carvalho is in a little bit of trouble, actually, right now. Ooh, Holy Water to get rid of that undead. Very smart. Try go for accumulate again. See, reflect fire. Nice, hits the priest. Uses her corpse to reflect bolt. That's really cute. That was really cute. Yeah, it is good to reflect in case you haven't noticed. Slowing the wizard. But still, I think Break is in a little bit of an awkward spot, really, because Carvalho's team has been able to just simply shrug off whatever Break tried to throw at them, just in general. And that Reflect, Carvalho's team is making a very good use of Reflect so far. The Geomancer by himself, it's going to be really tough. It's going to be really tough to it's going to be really tough for Break to, pardon the pun, break through Carvalho's defensive team. Priest out of MP. Regen should take care of that, though. Scholar is back up and about to go on the attack. But that Geomancer is about to go down too, so yeah, Carvalho's taking this. Not even move HP up can save that that Squire. All right, that's round 1 there. All right, next up, we're going to be going to map 87, Barrios Valley. A little berserk on that wizard. That's going to be interesting to see. All right, haste. Bolt goes off. Double hit. Damage split. And speed save. So we'll see how Break can respond from there. Ooh, Plague Bile takes down the wizard already. But she does get right back up. Though I think a turn may have passed. So Carvalho's already at a bit of a nice lead here. See, Magic Twister goes off. Does not quite take down the wizard. Shell definitely saved her life. Crude Bio. D-split. Ooh, but combo that with water, though. And then you got a double kill out of that. Ooh, that Geomancer hiding in depth 2 water. That's one of the worst places for him to be in. Down goes the wizard again. Plague Bio inflicting undead. Yeah, Break is already stuck in the sandbag loop already, and this is again where where the lack of initial damage output might have been seemingly lacking, but then we combine that with oil, and then all of a sudden makes it really good. And plus, his team is actually tanky enough to actually withstand some hits too. So there's that as well. Plus, look up Geomancers are really great. Cute little hurt and heal there with the Cure 3, but I don't think Carvalho's got anything to worry about at this point. Yeah, that is it right there. That's also GG. All right, so for the winner's semifinal, we have Coppola on top versus White Knight Wygraph on bottom. Coppola has backed the monk, again the samurai, tell the priest, a friend the summoner. White Knight has Geoproc the paladin, Geo mimic the mime, Geo damage the geomancer, and Geo support the chemist. So for our first round map, we are going to be heading off to First Rodeo's house. I just missed that. Map 41. Yeah, this is a super small map right there. It'll be interesting to see if White Knight can take advantage of the Geomancies early to stop Coppola from doing anything. Or is Coppola just going to something to overwhelm him right now? White Knight's team is faster, but Coppola just hits way harder. Oh, Demon Fire. Wait a second. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's something for White Knight there. Chemist is just staying out of the way. Damage split, but that's not going to matter because I think, yeah, the Demon Fire follow-up is going to take him out. Man, White Knight is absolutely mopping the floor with Coppola right now. That doubling up on the Geomancy is really paying off. See another Earth Slash there. Yeah, this is pretty much it. Hot damn. I think White Knight is trying to steal Coppola's gimmick of ending matches really quickly. You said it, absolutely ruthless. All right, next we go into map 30, Colorado Underground, 3rd floor. We did see that on a similar map like this, that Coppola was able to turn the match around at a moment's notice. We saw that earlier when he was facing Dr. Carvalho. We'll see if he can do the same thing again here. They are especially effective in in smaller contained maps like what we saw just now. On wide open maps, they might have a little bit of trouble. On wide open maps, they might just have a little bit of trouble lining up the geomancy attacks the way White Knight would prefer. But we shall see. He does have the proper speed here to go for multiple geomancies. That much is true. Geomancy goes down already. Ooh, double stop. Yeah, this is now swung immediately in Coppola's favor right now. And Coppola is going to hit all four of them with a huge Mega Flare. Yeah, now it's just a matter of cleaning up what's left. %61% chance stop landing. There's a revive. Yep, we are about to head to round 3, everybody. Not... Okay, yeah, right about now. That did not take long at all for Coppola to say, "You're not stealing my gimmick there of brutally ending matches." It's like butchering chickens. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head right there. Okay, so we're gonna be going to a medium map, UBS F4. So this ought to be interesting. Alright, so Coppola looks to be properly set up with haste and regen. Alright, Geo proc will run all the way up. Kamatachi. Don't act on the priest, that is something. No, don't move on those berserkers, which is a little bit unfortunate, but that's just how it goes. Let's see. E-slash. Crit, but does not quite kill one of the summoners. Hate on, though. No Mimic Geomancy. The mind moved it a little bit too close for that to happen. And he also just lived through that Berserk Dragon Whisker there. Oh no, there was a don't move on the monk. Never mind. I stand corrected. Again, double up on the Geomancy. Just at the right spot, too. The mind is going to Chakra and then back off, though. And it looks like White Knight might take this again. Oh! He just lived in critical quick! That was huge! That was absolutely huge right there. Protect and having just enough HP to survive that. Big brain right there. Big brain, big brain, big brain. Oh, the Samurai's own acted too. Yeah, this is GG for that was GG for Coppola right there. Wow. Nicely done. White Knight wide grab. Good job, man. You're moving on to the winners finals. Or grand final, as I should say. And Coppola's been sent down to the losers bracket where he rematches Dr. Carvalho. So, be right back one more time to set up the bracket, set up the last bit of the bracket. So, one last little intermission. Alright, so now we are ready for losers finals between Coppola on top and Dr. Carvalho on bottom. Back the monk, again the samurai, tell the priest, a friend the summoner. Tank the paladin, prepare the geomancer, destroy the wizard, and support the priest. Alright, for a small map, we're going to be heading off to the Rio Veins Castle War Room. Monk not being able to attack off the bat is quite awkward for Coppola starting out. Coppola did beat Carvalho last time, though, so his team is plenty capable of just squeezing right through his defenses. We'll see if he can do this again. Ooh, crit! That's a good way. That's a good way to kick things off for him. Swarm. Ooh, a nice one-hit KO right there. A little bit tip for tap there. Raise who does connect. Double kill right there. And Coppola is already opening up really strong here. He wants back in that winner's bracket in a hurry. All right, and that is it for round one right there. All right, so round two is going to be taking place at Dolbadar Swamp. Yeah, it was so weird that the previous small map the two of them fought. I think it's supposed to do the obstruction of the windmill is what screwed over Coppola, if I remember correctly, and the double undead obviously slowed him down tremendously. But no, this time around, the map was just wide open enough, but it was small enough for him to just absolutely crush Carvalho. We'll see if the large map will make any. We'll see if this large map can make any sort of difference here. Plague Bile inflicting undead. See, the Samurai's probably going to knock out that Paladin from there. Yep, just like from one of their previous matches. Let's see. Summer's going to be looking for Odin right there. Crude Bile inflicting oil. Ooh, stop Lance. That just gives Summer 3 hits. Down goes the wizard. Tier 3 to knock out the undead monk. Odin does get blocked, but I think Coppola is not too worried about that. It just becomes a matter of how quickly can they get in range and finish off the Geo and the wizard. Oh, double petrify. Hold on a second. Hold up a second. This is not over just yet. That double petrify was huge. That was a huge double petrify. Wow. Now Cabala's in deep shit. Killing that paladin. See, quicksand, undead. Not that it matters, I don't think. Actually, it will. It will. Cure 3 heal bomb. There's no way that Summer's going to be able to live through this. Nope. Wow, we're going to round 3. Alright, so we'll be going to map 108, Voyage. More local Quake shenanigans. Just realized, more local Quake shenanigans is coming right up. Oh, yeah. There is haste 2 hitting everyone, which is good for Coppola here. There is Shell, which is also equally as good for Carvalho because Shell can help them survive the big-time Odins and Bahamut's. Oh, Berserk backfire? Oh, no. Not quite. Spears are able to reach over the monk and hit the paladin. But it does leave the two of them wide open for some AoE, for some big-time AoE damage coming up. And the priest is right there to pick up the paladin, so there's that too. Ooh, kind of awkward for Coppola, I think. D-split. D-split again, although there was undead on that samurai. Down goes the paladin there. Now the berserkers can get in range and wreak havoc. And they're going to need to right now. Yeah, this is just about over right here. That wizard really can't accomplish much on her own. Alright, that was pretty cute. Reflect shenanigans helping out, but... Well, I guess doing as much as it could, but... That's not going to make any sort of difference right now. So Coppola basically... fought his way out of hell... back onto Earth... and wants revenge on the man that sent him down to hell in the first place. Can he do it? Stay tuned to find out. Alright, grand finals time. Now, White Knight just has to win once to close out this whole set. And Coppola, since he is coming from the loser's bracket, has to win twice. He's got to win two out of 3. So we're going to be going to Wardula's Port for our first round map. We'll see what kind of geomancy shenanigans are going to occur this time. Red Slash hitting both the Samurai and the Monk, but D-Split came in as a result. The Mime's facing the wrong way? Well, there's no geomancy, so I guess that's fine. Wait, why did the Monk not attack the Paladin there? That's a bit strange. Was he just simply out of range, or is there some obstacle getting in the way? No, that's not it. Bahamut hit all 4. Let's see, the chemist was able to remove stop. That Mime is still stopped, which has been the key to White Knight's offense this whole time. So I think the fact that the Mime was taken out of commission is also a really good thing for Coppola there. Yeah, White Knight is in quite a bit of trouble right now already. Ooh, misses even a Dwarven fan poke. Yeah, with the chemist by himself, there's not really a lot he can really do here to turn this around at all. I think he's being... I think we'll be moving on to round 2 very soon. See, another Odin coming up on the chemist this time. The Monk still can't quite reach. I think the priest should still be able to reach the chemist there with Comet. Yeah, just hop on that side of the ship there. Okay. Okay. And why not just kill steal? Okay. 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 Alright, next up, we are heading off to map 44, Virginia Free City. Will it be a bracket reset? Let's find out. It is a larger map, and White Knight is nowhere in position to target anybody right now. And I think by proxy, neither is Coppola's team. Unless somehow the Summoner can reach. She can. High potion from the chemist, healing the mime up a little bit. All right, here comes the Geomancy procs. No, don't act there. And the mime is just a little bit out of position. Ooh, that crit piercing right through protect. Like a hot knife through cold butter. And double stop. Yep. I think you definitely called it break. We are most likely going to be seeing a bracket reset right about now. No crit quit's gonna save him this time. Not from the previous match. Not from one of the previous matches. No siree. Mime is down, and now the Paladin is out as well. Just the chemist, that's all that's left. Yeah, we're just seeing White Knight slowly but surely being dismantled here. All right, we are ready for a bracket reset. We're going to now Daughter Trade City. So if Coppola just wins 2 more times here, he'll be our champion for the month of January. Just like he was the champion for the month of October with our comeback tournament. So White Knight really needs to put a stop to him right now if he has any hope. Ooh, double don't move. That's a start. That's most certainly a start. Earth Slash. Geomancy is gonna round up again. More Carvalho. Carvalho. Again, trying to power up the damage, but is this gonna be enough? All four of them are in position for Bahamut. Oh, but the Summoner needs to heal with regen. And the Priest needed also to heal up as well. This is White Knight's hope right now, is to rack up as much Geomancy damage as he possibly can. Down goes the Berserker Monk. Because that's a lot of free damage he's getting. And Samurai again can't move. Coppola's in trouble. There's a raise, but I think... Let's see. Oh, whack. Whack. Okay. Hang on a second. Again, try to power on the damage, but Coppola right now is stuck in a big-time res loop. A position he does not want to be in right now. Indeed, the Mime's been the most valuable member of White Knight's team. Most certainly. Now we got a slow proc. Double kill from that mimed Geomancy. Serpent Hex just cause. Ooh, that missed, but don't think it's gonna make too much of a difference, actually. Don't I? Yep, we're going to a round 3. We are certainly going to a round 3. That double don't move was astronomical for White Knight. The best possible outcome just happened for him. Holy God. No, this is round 2 of after the bracket reset. This is it. This is it right now. The main event. And we're going to go to, hey, terminate. Oh, this is, no, you're right. It's, oh, no, you're right. This is, never mind. No, you're right. It is 1-0. I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought that was like round 2 or something. I am very sorry. That's okay. So no, you're right. White Knight just needs to win this one again. So, my mistake, everyone. I'm sorry. But I'll still let this medium map count as the round 2 map. And then we're going to pick another medium map in case it does go to a round 3. Yeah, stop is brutal. Like, really brutal here. Yeah, White Knight is struggling to come back from all this DPS that's been thrown at him. More Bahamut. More damage. Although nobody's hitting the floor. All right, we can move it on to round 3 very, very shortly here. Undead, but that's not going to make a difference at all. All right, now we're ready for the main event. Now we're ready for the last match of the night. All right, let's see how this plays out this time. I think this might be a bit of an awkward. This might be a bit of an awkward map for White Knights to try to win this one because they can't immediately threaten Coppola's. Well, I guess he can get the. Ooh, local quake petrified. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, it's gonna be awkward for the Berserkers to hit them too. Triple panel stop. 1, 2. Okay, got 2 of them. It got 2 of them. But yeah, Coppola really needed that those 2 stops to land. Likewise, White Knight really needs those petrifies, but unfortunately, with the petrify being addressed immediately, it seems like Coppola is just ready to wrap this up right now. Yeah, those 2 stops were absolutely brutal. Wait, I petrified the priest, but Is it too little, too late? I going to say yes, it is. I'm going to say yes, it's a little bit too late there. Oh, if there's a double petrify, that would have been like the biggest comeback ever. Or if I did this, ooh, I don't know. Oh, the mime is still living. He is still living. Samurai goes down. Oh, I think White Knight's got it. I think he's got it, guys. Paladin double turns. He's so fast. He's going for the... Yeah, that's it. GG. Wait, Phoenix Blade? Gio could have finished off that monk if he wanted to. It doesn't really matter in the end. It does not really matter. Man, I thought Coppola had him after that double stop, but those local quakes. Those local quakes, and congratulations, White Knight Y-Graph. You are the FFT Arena winner of the month of January. Coppola, very good showing. Very good showing. You almost won it. You almost won an FFT Arena tournament for the second time since his comeback, but it was just... It just slipped from your fingers there. It just slipped from your grasp, and White Knight just clutched it right there. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to tonight's live stream. Hope to see you again at some point next month. GG, and good night.